Hi, hello, welcome to Anushree Tutorials. This is the continuation part of geometry. So in this video, we are going to learn about transversal. See, what is a transversal? In types of lines, we learn that transversal. So what is a transversal? A transversal is nothing but when two parallel lines, see here the two parallel lines are there. Suppose this is line A and this is line B. Two parallel lines are intersected by another line at distinct points. See, this is line C. See here A and B are parallel lines and C is another line which intersects the line A at this point and line B at this point. See, at distinct points the line C is intersecting two parallel lines A and B. Then the line which is intersecting is called transversal. So this line C is called transversal line. So here A and B are parallel lines and another line C is intersecting this A and B lines at distinct points. Then that line which is intersecting is called transversal. See how many angles are formed? See here in this when the transversal intersects A, here we are getting an angle and here also another angle. See here we have an angle and here also we have another angle. So totally 4 angles are there. Same like that when a transversal intersects the line B, here also it forms 4 angles. So try to give any convenient name for these angles for our convenience. I am giving, so this is angle 1, 2, 3, 4 and this I am considering as angle 5, 6, 7, 8. So when a transversal intersects two parallel lines, we get 8 angles here. So for these 8 angles, we have different names. See what are those. The angles which lies inside the parallel lines. What is that? The angles which lies inside the parallel lines. See, these two parallel lines are there. Inside these parallel lines, whatever the angles we have, that angles we are calling as interior angles. What is that? Interior angles. The angles which lies between these two parallel lines are called interior angles. So in this condition, what are interior angles? Angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6 are interior angles because these 4 angles lies in between these two parallel lines. So same like that we have exterior angles also. Exterior angles. So what are exterior angles? The lines which are outside of these two parallel lines. See, outside of these two parallel lines. So what are the angles are there outside? Angle 1, angle 2 for this line and in this line angle 7 and angle 8. So these are exterior angles. Now see here, what are interior angles? The angles lies in between the parallel lines. What are exterior angles? The angles lies outside the parallel lines are called exterior angles. Now see here, alternate interior angles. We know interior angles. Interior angles means 3, 4, 5, 6. These 4 angles are interior angles. In that interior angles, alternate, in alternate positions. See, if you observe this transversal, the angle 4 is this side of the transversal and whereas angle 6 is in the left side of the transversal. So alternate sides or opposite sides. Interior opposite side angles we are calling as alternate interior angles. So here angle 4 and angle 6 are alternate interior angles. Interior only but in opposite directions. So that angles we are calling as alternate interior angles. And another set is angle 3 and angle 5 are alternate interior angles. So same like that, alternate exterior angles. Exterior angles in opposite direction. See here the exterior angles are 1, 2, 7, 8. So 1 is in the right side whereas 7 is in the left side. So alternate exterior angles are angle 1 and angle 7 is one side whereas angle 2 and angle 8 are also alternate exterior angles. Now see the next one. interior angles on the same side of the transversal. See, in the name itself, interior angles. So we are talking about interior angles on the same side of transversal. See, this is our transversal, same side of the transversal. What are those? Angle 3 and angle 6 are interior angles on the same side of transversal. The another set is angle 4 and angle 5 are the interior angles on the same side of transversal. Now coming to exterior angles, same, the exterior angles on the same side of transversal is angle 2 and angle 7 is one side, whereas angle 1 and angle 8 also the exterior angles on the same side of the transversal. Now the next type is, now the next one is corresponding angles. See, what is corresponding angles? In place of this line, whatever the angles are there in the second line, that is, see, if you observe these two parallel lines, if I move line B to line A to coincide, so line B అనేది line A ని coincide చేసేలాగా move చేస్తే, which angle comes in place of 1? So 1 is equal to 5. So angle 5 comes in place of 1 when we move these two at the same place. Now which angle comes to angle 2? Angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 3 is equals to angle 7 and angle 4 is equals to angle 8. These angles we are calling as corresponding angles. In that place, in the corresponding place, see, in this place we have angle 1. At the same place, in the second line, which angle we have? In the same place, in the second line, we have angle 5. So this is corresponding angle of 1. So angle 1's corresponding angle is 5. Angle 2's corresponding angle is 6. Like this, we can write corresponding angles. So 1 and 5 are corresponding angles. 2 and 6 are corresponding angles. And angle 3 and angle 7 are corresponding angles. 4 and 8 are corresponding to each other. So that is about corresponding angles. The another type is vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect each other, the angles which are opposite to each other is called vertically opposite angles. See, consider the first line. See, here 1 and 3 are vertically opposite angles, whereas angle 2 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. Coming to line 2 or line B, angle 5 and angle 7 are vertically opposite angles. Angle 6 and angle 8 are vertically opposite angles. So from this we can conclude 4 points. See, the first one is corresponding angles are equal. What are that? Corresponding angles are equal. So in this condition, what are the corresponding angles? So in place of 1, what we have in the second line? 5. So the corresponding angles are angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding and these two are equal. Same like that, angle 2 is equals to angle 6 and angle 3 is equals to angle 7 and angle 4 is equals to angle 8. So corresponding angles are equal. And the second point is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles are equal. What is that? Alternate interior angles are equal. So in this condition, what are alternate interior angles? See, alternate interior, alternate means opposite. So angle 4 is equals to angle 6 because these two are alternate interior angles. And then angle 3 is equals to angle 5 because these two are also alternate interior angles. Same like this, alternate exterior angles are also equal. Now the next point is pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal. What is that? Interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. What is that? Interior angles on the same side of transversal. We are talking about interior and on the same side of transversal. See, 3 and 6 are same side, 4 and 5 are same side. So angle 3, angle 6 are interior angles on the same side of transversal, and these two are supplementary to each other. In the previous class we learned that what are supplementary angles? If the sum of two angles is equals to 180 degrees, then we are calling that angles as supplementary. So the another set is angle 4 and angle 5 are also interior angles on the same side of transversal. These two are supplementary to each other. So same condition works for exterior angles also. Now the fourth condition or fourth point is vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So what are vertically opposite angles? The angles which are opposite to each other at a point of intersection are called vertically opposite angles. See, in the first line, angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite. So these two are equal, and angle 2 and angle 4 are vertically opposite. On the second line, angle 5 and angle 7 are vertically opposite. Angle 6 and angle 8 are vertically opposite. So vertically opposite angles are equal. So these are the 4 points which we need to remember on transversal. If two lines are parallel to each other and another line intersects at two distinct points, then this we are calling as transversal. If it is transversal, then all these conditions what we discussed about interior angles, exterior angles, corresponding angles, alternate angles are satisfied. Same like that, if corresponding angles are equal, then the two lines are parallel to each other. That means, suppose two lines are there and another line is intersects the two lines where corresponding angles are same or equal, then the two lines we are calling as parallel lines. So that is about transversal. So in the next video we will see some problems based on angles. Hope you understood. Thank you.